Hi, my name is Scott Koral. Not only do I want to be your sportscaster, I want to be your storyteller. Sports is in many ways the mirror that shows us the ideals we all want in life. Sports gives us triumphs, heartache, joy, mistakes, relationships, and reflection. It allows us to learn more about the athletes we revere and more about those who we don't know. Sports gives us the opportunity to look within ourselves and see more of who we are and who we want to become. And when I was a kid, I loved sports because it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing baseball, football, and basketball, and that joy made me want to grow up and do something sports-related. I wanted to be the play-by-play guy for the Chicago Cubs. That dream still exists, but it's not just about the Cubs. There are great stories everywhere. One example, Ryan Shazier is a linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I watched him when he played the position for Ohio State University. He was like a man among boys. Fast, strong, hits like a Mack truck. You knew he was going to go pro. But growing up, his life was difficult. Shazier suffers from alopecia, an autoimmune condition that prevents the growth of hair on his body. He was ridiculed mercilessly as a child. He received shots in his skull 15 times each side every 2 weeks throughout his high school career. He was bald when he was chasing his dreams and bald when he was living them. Now, he helps children with alopecia live out their dreams without judgment or ridicule. Those are the stories I want to tell. Every story has 4 elements to it, and they just so happen to mirror something Julian Treasure said in his TED Talk, How to Speak So That People Want to Listen. Honesty, authenticity, integrity, and love. Those traits are a part of my fabric, and I've learned that's how you tell a story. I've done a lot of this before. I worked for ESPN in college sports television, and I wrote a lot of stories for someone else to tell. I knew a lot about sportscasting and storytelling while trying to live out my dream, but I had holes in my repertoire because I've always been behind the camera. I decided to return to school and attend Full Sail University's Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting to fill in those holes. Everything I've done has my personal growth and Julian Treasure's HAIL method, honesty, authenticity, integrity, and love in mind. Now I can chronicle those journeys from in front of the camera. I am now the complete package. I am living my dream. I'm in the middle of my greatest and most important journey. I have all the tools. I have the drive to be the best. I love what I do, and I love what is in store for me. But it's not about me. It's about the stories, the experiences, the people, the joy, those lessons and mistakes, the reflection and introspection, the heartaches, and of course the triumphs. I am Scott Koral. I not only want to be your sportscaster, I want to be your storyteller.